If you could take anyone on an Aussie holiday, who would it be?
Would it be your girlfriend because she organises everything?
Would it be your best mate because he'll have everyone in stitches?
Well, we've put together the ultimate team of people to show you how to have an awesome adventure in your own backyard.
They're the Aussie Holiday Dream Team.
Michelle Bridges is the motivator.
Hoppo's our daredevil.
Eddie Perfect is the entertainer.
The foodie is Sophie Faulkner.
And Dave Thornton's going to be making us laugh.
And we're going to send them on an amazing Aussie journey where they'll climb to great heights and come plummeting to earth.
They'll explore the red sands and ride the sand dunes.
They'll discover the island of fun and get to know some of the locals along the way. Fitzy, you ready to go?
Let's do it, Whipper.
Here we go.
It's such a perfect day.
Before we go on our Aussie holiday, we better meet our team, starting with Michelle Bridges from The Biggest Loser.
Everyone needs to have a motivator on their holiday dream team. Who else is going to organise accommodation, organise the booking, organise the activities? Who's going to do that? The motivator.
You'll always have the best holidays with friends who make you laugh. So we're taking comedian Dave Thornton.
I always love travelling with friends, simply because, I mean, they're the experiences that you share with your mates. Like, you want to be able to laugh with your mates.
And every group on the road should have a foodie, which is why we've got Sophie Faulkner.
I come from a long line of foodies. My brother's a head chef at a restaurant. We are really passionate about food.
Hoppo from Bondi Rescue will keep the team's adrenaline pumping.
And I love doing things I've never done before. You know, we're out in the ocean, we're on the go all the time, and we do some daredevil things.
And we need an entertainer, so we've got actor and performer Eddie Perfect.
My philosophy is that life is to be enjoyed and not taken too seriously, and so there's nothing like a road trip. I'm really pumped.
There's no doubt the whole team's excited about the Aussie holiday they're about to have.
No way!
Our team's journey begins at the nation's capital. In Canberra, you can experience culture, history, a cool little bar scene, and you can have fun in the outdoors as well. So we're sending the guys to one of the most colourful festivals in the country, Floriade.
Guys, look at this place. This is amazing. And Floriade just isn't about flowers. There's so many great things you can do. You better get out there and get into it.
At Floriade, there are over 76 varieties of tulips and over 500,000 bulbs. That's a lot of planting for Andrew, the head gardener.
So, Andrew, why do you think people keep coming back to Floriade?
Because it's such a focus on the family. There's so much for people to come and see and do. People come and see the flowers, but they can go on the Ferris wheel and get a view of all the displays.
But also, in parts of Floriade, there's a bit of a carnival going on. While on the other side of the garden, you can get hands-on with some pretty cool reptiles.
I'll come around here. I'm romantic. So, Dave, you coming up on that?
Nope.
Why not?
Mate, I'm terrible with heights.
You mean terrible? You're afraid of heights?
Yeah. Like, absolutely petrified of it.
Do you think that's going to be a problem this trip?
I don't think so. What are we doing next?
Guys, we're going skydiving.
What?
Serious? Fantastic.
Skydiving.
Gonna need some therapy?
Yeah, possibly.
One of the great places to go skydiving is Wollongong, just south of Sydney. With the guys from Skydive the Beach, you can tandem jump with an instructor from 14,000 feet up.
Isn't there a way out? Couldn't we possibly, I don't know, like I could sit in the back and just watch you guys do it.
Come on, mate, you'll be right.
Yeah, nervous, though?
I don't know. How are you feeling, Dave?
How about you shut your face?
It's larger than life. We're going to get up there. We're going to have an absolute wow of a time. You're going to come down, rock stars.
All right.
Stand up, try and give me a
After a serious safety briefing, it's time to head to the sky.
Oh, it's been real, hasn't it?
Yeah, nice knowing you, Soph.
That's good. I don't want to live with regrets. I love you guys.
As the plane slowly climbs, Michelle fires up the team.
Dream team! Living the dream, fellas!
Adrenaline's pumping. How you feeling? I'm feeling like I'm regretting some of the moves I made in my life. Like, why can't I just be a potato farmer or something?
I'm not quite sure about Dave.
Dave kind of got whiter and whiter as we went up.
So what happens when a man who's terrified of heights jumps out of a plane from 14,000 feet? You're about to find out.
Also, what's the tropical mix for a great holiday? A bit of relaxation and the fastest swing in Australia.
And we've got a dinner date with some wild dolphins.
In a prehistoric world, if you do the crime,
I think this was a murder.
you do your time on the outside.
You can't send me out there with nothing.
New Terra Nova, Sunday on 10.
Hello, madam. Interested in a parrot, puppy, or bunny? Maybe something more unusual. Follow me. Wow. Do you have any pigs that fly? Bruce has escaped.
Can I forgo?
Sure, but stay where I can see you.
With this month's Happy Meal, discover an Oozles toy to enjoy with your delicious seared chicken snack wrap.
Our most popular Kia has been reborn. The Kia Rio has been rebuilt from the ground up. New look, new style, new features, a new level of respect. Come and discover the new Rio for yourself. Reborn at Trinity Kia.
Dodo's unlimited broadband offer. No line rental bundling required. No shaping, no access charges and no limits. For only $49.90 per month, you get unlimited broadband 24/7. Free setup and a free modem. Call today on 13Dodo.
Want to bust a great deal? Bust a great deal? Get online. Dealbusters.com.au. Dealbusters.com.au.
Present your Dealbusters coupon at Bridgestone Tyre Centre and receive a free rotation and wheel balance for the life of the tyre. Take your Dealbusters coupon into Totally Workwear and get a pair of Otter high-quality safety work boots for just $89.
Dealbusters.com.au. Click, print, save. Bust a deal at dealbusters.com.au.
When kids do things for the first time, little accidents can happen. Vanish removes stains that detergents alone leave behind. It has 100% more active oxygen. For amazing results, first time. No wonder Vanish is Australia's most trusted laundry brand. Trust pink, forget stains.
He's the young boy who's out to save the world from darkness.
You are the sign seeker.
The Seeker, next on 10.
The Aussie Holiday Dream Team is doing some extreme team bonding. They're about to jump out of a plane 14,000 feet above Wollongong, and Dave is really nervous.
I think, he just knew he was very unextreme.
He was definitely not selling it to me.
And now it's time for the team to jump.
I think it really hit home once that the shutter door went up.
This light goes on and the plane has a roller door on it, which is never good for airplanes. The roller doors, it's terrifying. It's like falling out of a garage 14,000 feet in the air.
The door opened and Eddie Perfect got sucked out. And that's when I realised this is getting real.
And I'm next. You get sucked out that door like in a speed of knots, and there's just air and wind, and it's freezing, and then you realise I am in the sky.
It was amazing. 14,000 feet, 60 seconds of free fall. I went right through, smack through a cloud. It was amazing. It was one of the best things I've ever done in my life. I loved it.
And then one by one, they all left, and I was the last one left. And I remember my guy next behind me, Cody, was like, "All right, mate," shuffled to the door, and I was like, no, my legs weren't working. I think you have to push me to the door, and then before you know it, you're out the door. It was just incredible because you're tumbling so fast initially, and there was so much cloud. It was like just this tumble turn of bright blue and then white. you can't hear anything, and it feels like your face is just blown up well out of proportion. It feels like your lips might just come up and around your ears.
Well, I've got to say, probably my most favourite part was when the parachute did open. But it's fun and it's exhilarating.
Everything's great, and you just float, and you have the most amazing view, and it's beautiful.
Landing is amazing feeling.
I'm alive. He lived. I'm alive. Oh. So much fun.
Here we go.
Let's do it again. Let's do it again. We're so...
Watch the lines. Watch the lines.
That was awesome! I loved it. It was so much fun.
Oh, once you hit the ground, it's like, you just go, oh my God, how good was that?
Oh my God. How good was that? Like, I got to the land and was like, oh, this is where I should be. You know, those nerves of kind of going, yeah, look, that was fun, but thank God it's over. Oh, jeez. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Mate, I've done it. I've crossed it off the bucket list.
Dream team, rock on! Nailed it! Nailed it! What's next?
After a rush like that, there's only one way to drive home, with some real horsepower.
With prancing horse Ferraris, you and your dream team can experience the ultimate test drive. And what better place to do this than the roads around Wollongong, which includes the Grand Pacific Drive.
And the Dream Team is about to head off on the next stage of their Aussie holiday. But before that, Sophie, the foodie of the team, wants to treat them to a Neil Perry meal at a slightly unexpected location.
So guys, when you go away with a group of friends, I think it's really important to have time to chill out, relax, and have some great food and wines.
The Qantas First Lounge is serving up great meals with fresh Aussie produce, like this buffalo mozzarella salad and strawberry pavlova with fairy floss.
Guys, here's your good food, good company, and the next leg of our journey.
Time for everyone to have a tropical North Queensland experience in Cairns. The area is famous for the Great Barrier Reef.
And it's also somewhere you can go to get some day spa relaxation or just to scare yourself silly. So we thought we'd make the team decide what they want to do.
So doing bungee.
Oh, I'm too scared of you to say no, so I'm in.
I'll go to the day spa. Got a bit of a crook back. What's your excuses, fellas?
I need a manicure, so I'm with you.
What?
I've had a lot of sun, so I'm going to look after the skin. Day spa.
Yes.
No way!
On the outskirts of town, AJ Hackett is the ultimate location in Australia to do a bungee jump. But that's not all.
Well, Eddie, guess what we're going to ride on first?
What have you got in mind, Michelle?
Check it out, man.
Are you kidding me?
Welcome to the Minjin Swing. It's a device that lets you fly through the air at 120 k's an hour strapped to your best friend. All you have to do is pull the release cord.
Yeah! Eddie, you're amazing!
Meanwhile, back on Earth, Sophie's getting treated to a tropical wrap at Sea Temple Resort and Spa in Palm Cove.
Well, wrap me up and smoke me.
Wonderful.
It starts with some aromatic herbs and a sea salt scrub.
Next is a mud treatment and a soothing scalp massage.
I'm doing some extreme relaxing.
Meanwhile, the boys are getting their own makeover.
So, Alpo, how glad are you made this decision?
But there's nothing relaxing about bungee jumping.
Well, check it out, buddy, because that's where we're going. You ready to jump?
No.
Come on, let's go. How you feeling?
I'm not feeling great. I'm freaking out.
As the Dream Team's motivator, Michelle's decided to go first.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God!
4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, buddy.